BalconyTV.
Welcome to this week's Balcony TV Extra, coming from Samuel Jones on the key, and this week we are delighted to welcome to PAU. How are you doing?
We're doing really well. We're on tour and we're swinging by beautiful Exeter, so we thought we'd come and visit you.
Great to see you guys. Thanks very much for joining us. What are you going to play?
We're going to do a song called Read My Mind, and it's from our brand new album, Pleasure and Pain.
Go for it.
Today I felt so sad as I remembered all the love we had. So I went stepping back in time to pick up broken pieces of my life. Like a movie on a wall, a film projecting all my thoughts. I see images of you run like a shadow through the room. You're just an echo from the past, just a memory, just a ghost that's walking through the castle wall. An apparition on a mission, out to get me. If I fall, I put my hands up, I pick myself up, and I keep running for the light, so you can't read my mind. I close my eyes, you fade to grey. I do my best to chase the night away, but in the dark I see your face, and I reach across the bed to feel the space. But if I see you in my dreams, I know it's not all that it seems. It's just a system overload, it's just an old time's overdose. You're just an echo from the past, just a memory, just a ghost that's walking through the castle wall. An apparition on a mission, out to get me. If I fall, I put my hands up, I pick myself up, and I keep running for the night, so you can't read my. Please don't read my mind. Blue to black is pulling me down, is pulling me back into the dark, into the past, and it haunts me all the time, but I'm trying to leave it behind. Let the sun shine. You're just an echo from the past, just a memory, just a ghost that's walking through the castle wall. An apparition on a mission, out to get me. If I fall, I put my hands up, running for the line, so you can't read my. Please don't read my. You can't read my mind.
Beautiful, brilliant track.
Thank you so much.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
So fairly recently written, but still got that epic to PAU thing going
Yeah,
on.
we've had a lot of compliments on Pleasure and Pain. People have said it's very contemporary but has pure to PAU DNA. So
Absolutely.
we don't know how we nailed it, but we did.
Yeah. I mean, it
Yeah.
could well be mixed up into that huge 80s sound, though, couldn't it?
If we
realistically?
could afford that, we'd have done it. Yeah. No, it sounds pretty mighty. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. So you're touring around at the moment. This is a
Yes.
stripped down sort of version,
Yes,
obviously. And
yeah.
how's it going down? I mean, are you pulling in sort of the younger crowd as well? Are you as well as a die-hard?
Yeah,
fantastic
we've
fan?
got quite a mixed bag of age groups. We've got people who've been into us since they were little,
Yeah.
and they've been bringing their kids along, which
Right.
is possibly cruel, but there you go. So we've got a lovely mixed bag of people coming, and the tour is called Songs and Stories, and we're promoting Pleasure and Pain. I'm also promoting my autobiography, Heart and Soul.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd support it with a nice acoustic tour, and it's
well, it works really well.
It's still really mighty though, which
Absolutely, it's really got that sort of undertone.
I'm too much of a drama queen to be too quiet. Yeah.
So tell us about the autobiography then. That's just come out. This is a real nuts and bolts version of your 80s sort of, when it was so great for you.
Well, it's more about
my sort of journey from, although I'm a Scouser, I grew up in Shropshire and went to school until I was 18 in a small town called Wellington.
Okay.
So it's making it out to sort of nowheresville to try and get a record deal, which took forever. And I met Ron, who lived in the metropolis of Shrewsbury, which was just up the road.
Yeah, yeah.
Then we started writing together and we were in bands together. And finally, it took us 6 years to get a record deal. It took us a long, long time. So
That's a lot
it's
of work.
about that. It's about that journey,
Yeah.
then being plunged into that world of shaking hands with Elton John, you know, doing pictures with Eric Clapton, that kind of thing, and then coming down the other side of that hill,
Sure.
back to normality.
Yeah,
and, you know.
yeah. But I mean, the other side of the hill is quite well documented, isn't it? Because you had kids.
Yes,
And then you went and
yeah.
did some theatre work, didn't you? And you went to TV and stuff.
Yeah, I was acting in the West End. I did a bit of telly.
Yeah.
I do some radio presenting.
Right.
PAU has presented me with lots of opportunities, which I'm really, really grateful for. And then we've always kept working as well. And Ron came back into the band about 3 years ago, which has been fantastic.
Yeah.
And we recorded the album together. So it's all good. We've got lots and lots to do. Very full diary. Yeah.
I thought Heart and Soul probably had one of the best bass lines, actually, of the sort of 80s, a thumping bass line.
Well,
Really
that
like
we
that.
cover that in the book because songs are born many different ways. You either have an idea, you have a story, you have a chord progression. We got a new keyboard. What was it, Ronnie?
Can't remember. Roland
something or other.
Okay.
And it had a
80s
sequence.
something.
Yeah, it had 80 something or other, and it had a sequencer in it, which was the new toy.
Which back then was huge.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
we had to borrow the money off my dad to buy it,
Right,
and you
right.
press buttons, and it started to play itself.
Oh,
It
very
was
cool.
amazing,
Right,
you know.
okay, yeah.
So Ron started mucking about, and he got the bum 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 bum
Ba-dum,
bum. So the
yeah,
keyboard
yeah,
started playing itself, you know, with a lot of help from Ron. And,
We'll use that.
and the song
Yeah.
was built
Born from that.
entirely around
I
our new toy.
always thought a remix of that would be really good, as well as China in Your Hand, sort of dance remix or something.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
Get
there's been-
Skrillex onto it, or,
Yeah,
or someone like
yeah.
that. You know?
So I think Heart and Soul would be fantastic,
yeah.
done by some modern artists. Yeah.
Okay. So the tour tonight, you're staying in the southwest. Are you,
Yeah.
are you taking it sort of further afield? Are you taking it to Europe or anything like that? Any
No,
plans
this
to
is
do
just
that?
the UK at
Just
the
the UK
moment.
one,
Yeah,
okay,
and we
right.
finish on April the 23rd. We're going down to the Marine Theatre at Lyme Regis
That's right,
tonight.
yeah.
Then we have a couple of days off. Then we're back up to St Helens. We're going to Cardiff.
Yeah.
We're up near Newcastle.
Brilliant.
All over the show. Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, awesome to have you guys along. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
for
Do you
having
want to
us.
introduce the band actually while we're
Yeah,
here?
well, we got Ronnie Rogers, who's the founder member with me,
Yeah.
to PAU, co-wrote
Yeah.
all of our great hits. James Ashby on guitar and vocals. We've got Michael Armstrong on vocals and percussion. And on keyboards, we've got Carsten Moss.
Awesome. Great lineup. Thanks for joining us, guys. It's
Thanks
really
so much.
nice to feel it sort of stripped back.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you. To PAU, people, check them out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week on Balcony TV Exeter.
BalconyTV.